Hello, and welcome back to the Fire Emblem playthrough with me, the Jonin Monkey.
And me, Spin the Crusader.
Last time, we defeated a really pathetic man, and Lyn gained a cool sword.
So, win-win all around.
Yay! And now, we're moving across to the borders of Burn / the Sea, or wherever the heck we are. It's kind of confusing at this point. And yeah, you'll be surprised to learn that this next mission is about killing bandits. Oh.
Oh, surprise, surprise. Not like bandits are the most used villains in this entire game.
No, definitely not. Yeah, this chapter it kind of brings up the fact that Lyn hates bandits, in case you hadn't quite figured that out yet.
Yeah, I hadn't quite figured it out from the fact that every attack she makes on them is a crotch shot.
Oh god, yes. Oh, dirty. Anyway. Yeah, she kind of briefly explains that her entire family was killed by bandits, which, yeah, that's a kind of an interesting character trait, although, actually, we never see the Talabar bandits in this game.
Yeah. Interesting point, that.
Yeah. Actually, I'm trying to think about whether to say it now or to leave it for another time, but, basically, there's this feature called Support Conversations, which allows characters to have some chat and reveal backstory, etc. And then there is an interesting plot twist concerning the Talabar bandits there, which I'll reveal another time.
Yeah, once all the involved characters are revealed.
Yeah, otherwise it's just gonna not make any sense. So, yeah, keep watching this playthrough until that interesting secret will be revealed. Anyway.
Wow. Most shameless plug ever.
Oh yes, I'll do anything. I'll do anything to get more views for this thing. Anyway. Is that nothing sexual, mind. Anyway. Yeah, this is the introduction of a new character, and actually one of my favourite units to use, even if she does have a kind of unfortunate Olita Yeah, this character on the far left is Florina, and she's possibly one of my favourite classes in Fire Emblem, a Pegasus Knight.
Yep, if anybody here's watched the Fire Emblem 8 playthrough, yeah, we've discussed this.
Yeah, and to be honest, it was this game that kind of entered my Pegasus Knight fanboyism, if you would like to call it that, because basically Florina's the first of a wide choice of Pegasus Knights. All of which are awesome!
Yeah, literally every one is awesome.
Yeah. Just to quickly explain what's going on here, Florina apparently has some backstory with Lindis, which is basically that they happen to run into each other at one time. That's about.
Wow, they really do run out of ideas sometimes.
Yeah, actually. Yeah, I'm not joking, it's literally, that's the backstory between them. Florina fell off her Pegasus, she ran into Lyn, and suddenly they're best friends forever. I mean...
Oh, that makes so much sense.
Oh yeah, definitely. And one other running... I'm not sure whether it's a running joke or a running plot device, but basically Florina is clumsy, so she ends up crashing into people, including these bandits who are unsurprisingly pissed off.
So they send the entire Legion out to kill us.
Yeah.
Anger management much?
True, although actually one of the most awkward things is that earlier in the cutscene they said they were probably trying to sell either Florina or the Pegasus, which, yeah, anger management and possible exploitation issues, I think they...
Ugh.
Yeah, moving swiftly on, what this game is basically telling us that any house with a red roof, yeah, that generally has some importance, unlike houses with brown roofs, which they forced us to go into in the last part, which are actually useless.
Yeah, pretty much.
Basically... Sorry, what?
Mistaking us for bandits. That's awesome.
True, but oh god, I love this music. Sorry.
We were both humming it. That's funny.
Yeah, focus. But yeah, the awesome theme to Give and Rewind plays every single time a new character shows up, and for those of you who recognize it, yes, it was in Smash Brothers.
Yeah, sad that that's one of the only places people recognize it from.
Yeah. Although, to be fair, a lot of people, including me, wouldn't have heard of Fire Emblem if it wasn't for Smash Brothers, so...
Yeah, and including me.
True. Although, one rather interesting move is that the original reason Roy was in Smash Bros. Melee was to advertise advertise his game, which came out in Japan literally a month after Melee, but then Nintendo decided not to release it in the States.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
And instead, they released a prequel where they have Roy's father, Eliwood, who looks slightly like Roy, but just enough to confuse people who haven't any idea what the hell this game was.
Yeah, they confused the hell out of us for some reason.
Yeah. Anyway, regarding that, one other thing which we unfortunately seem to have missed is Will, who is an archer.
Yeah.
Moving swiftly on.
Yeah, Will, archer, he can shoot over things, long distance, can't do anything in melee. End of story, goodbye, the end.
Yeah, I tend not to use archers very much anyway. I know some people really love using them, but I just never... I've never seen a point, in all honesty.
Yeah. Yeah, they're basically way too much of a pain to train up.
Yeah. Well, just a pain to actually use in battle, never mind training up.
Yeah, because anyone comes in there in melee, and they're screwed.
Pretty much. Oh, yeah. This conversation is basically explaining one slight flaw of Pegasus Knight / any flying unit, and probably the only reason to use an archer is that basically flying units have a massive weakness to archers.
Yeah. Massive.
So, yeah.
Sorry,
you go ahead.
If I recall correctly, the archer in this chapter can take out Florina in one hit, so...
Yeah. Basically, it adds... from what I gather, they add an extra 12 damage to what they originally could do anyway. So, yeah, using Pegasus Knights is great since they can pretty much go anywhere. Just be careful not to leave them near an archer, otherwise they're doomed.
Yeah, or in a later chapter of Ballista, because they're even doomed-er.
Yeah. Well, more on those when they appear, and trust me, they will appear. In fact, this is a tutorial level, there's an entire chapter dedicated to them. Yay.
Oh boy.
So... Sorry, you were going to say?
I was just saying, oh boy, because I was bored.
Yeah. But unfortunately, the problem with these early chapters is that they're so short it's not worth cutting them down, but generally with stuff like this, yeah, there's not a lot going on except Florina's battle against the weapon triangle, just a bit.
Yeah, just to prove the Pegasus Knights are awesome. Demonstration A.
Yes, that was totally the reason why I did it, and it wasn't because I was expecting the mercenary to come and forgot about the axe guy. No, that has nothing to do with it whatsoever. I am, in fact, a good strategist, honestly. Unfortunately, I can't say that about a later move you'll see in this chapter.
Oh boy, something to commentate on. That's going to be fun.
Yeah. Although, to be fair, I blame the buttons. Yeah, I accidentally rescue Sane, which is basically bugged.
Well, not to worry, I have done that countless times.
Yeah. Basically, to explain what it is, the rescue function is, if someone's injured, you can basically use another unit that's bigger than them to carry them and pull them out of harm's way. The only downside of it is that it makes the unit slower, takes down their attack, and also takes down their defense a little bit, so... I forgot the weapons over, so yeah.
Well, fortunately that went in your direction somehow, because the RNG was feeling nice.
Hey, anyways, that's all we've got time for in this part, so that was me, the Jonin Monkey.
And me, Sven the Crusader. Soldier-ay, Soldier-ay. See you next time.